Some women leave a temporary mark, while others leave an imprint that lasts a lifetime. These are the women who live in a man's memory long after the relationship is over, sometimes even forever. What makes them unforgettable isn't always beauty or status. It's the way they make a man feel, the experiences they create, and the rare qualities they carry. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel, and hit the bell for more videos. Let's uncover the kinds of women that men never forget. The woman who believed in him. Men never forget the woman who stood by them when they were still struggling. When she encouraged his dreams and gave him confidence, she became part of his success story. The woman who challenged him not with nagging, but with inspiration. A woman who pushed him to grow, to rise, and to become better. She stays etched in his memory. The woman who loved him. Deeply unconditional love is rare. When a man experiences genuine, selfless love, he carries that memory no matter where life takes him. The woman who understood him. A woman who gets him without him needing to explain his moods, his silence, his passions. This kind of emotional connection is unforgettable. The woman who gave him peace. In a world full of chaos, men remember the woman who was his safe place. Her presence was calm, her energy soothing. That kind of peace is priceless. The woman who brought adventure. Men never forget the woman who brought excitement, fun, and unforgettable experiences. Her spirit of adventure makes memories that never fade. The woman who carried herself with class. It's not about wealth, it's about dignity and grace. Men remember the woman who walked with elegance, respected herself, and demanded respect in return. The woman who was loyal. Loyalty is rare. The woman who stood by him when others turned away becomes unforgettable because trust like that is priceless. The woman who left a mystery. Some women reveal everything, but men never forget the woman who kept just enough mystery to keep his mind intrigued long after she's gone. The woman who inspired him to be better, not by force, but simply by being who she is. Her presence makes him want to rise, improve, and become the man worthy of her love. The woman who believed in him. Every man remembers the woman who saw greatness in him before he achieved it. She cheered for him when no one else did. She made him believe in himself when he doubted. Her voice of encouragement never fades from his memory. The woman who challenged him. She didn't let him settle for less. She pushed him to reach higher, not with pressure, but with inspiration. This woman leaves a lasting impact because she changed the direction of his life. The woman who loved him deeply. True love is rare. When he experiences a woman's pure, unconditional love, it becomes unforgettable. It's the kind of love he measures all future relationships against. The woman who understood him. She could read his silence. She knew his struggles without him saying a word. Her empathy created a bond he could never replace. The woman who gave him peace. The world can be loud, stressful, and demanding. But he'll always remember the woman who made him feel calm and safe. Her presence was his home, and homes are not easily forgotten. The woman who brought adventure. She made life exciting. With her, every moment felt alive. Her laughter, her energy, her courage to try new things. Those memories become treasures. The woman who carried herself with class. It wasn't about looks or money. It was her dignity, her grace, her strength. She knew her worth, and that kind of presence lingers in a man's mind forever. The woman who was loyal. When everyone else doubted him, she stayed. Her loyalty was her greatest gift. A man never forgets the woman who chose him when he was at his lowest. The woman who left a mystery. She didn't reveal everything at once. Her depth kept him intrigued, even after she was gone. This kind of woman leaves a man wondering, what if? The woman who inspired him to be better. She didn't demand change. Her presence created it. She raised his standards, challenged his habits, and motivated him to evolve. Her influence lasted long after she walked away. The woman who made him laugh. Her sense of humor made life lighter. Her laughter became music in his memory. Men never forget the woman who could brighten their darkest days. The woman who was honest. She spoke truth, even when it was hard. She valued honesty more than comfort. A man never forgets a woman who was real with him. The woman who accepted him. Flaws, weaknesses, and imperfections. She embraced them all. She loved him as he was, not as who he pretended to be. Acceptance like that cannot be erased from memory. The woman who walked away with dignity. Sometimes unforgettable women aren't the ones who stayed. They're the ones who left when they were not valued. Her absence teaches him lessons her presence never could. The woman who left a legacy in his heart. Every man has that one woman, the one he compares others to, the one who left a mark on his soul. He may move on, but he never truly forgets her. The woman who saw his potential. She saw the man he could become, not just the man he was. That kind of vision leaves a permanent mark on his journey. The woman who was gentle yet strong. Her softness healed him, and her strength inspired him. Men never forget the balance of tenderness and power in a woman. The woman who made him feel young again. She brought joy, playfulness, and a spark of life into his world. That energy lingers in his heart long after she's gone. A woman who respected herself. She didn't beg, she didn't settle, and she didn't lose herself in love. Her self-respect made him respect her even more. The woman who left him better than she found him. She didn't just pass through his life, she changed it. Her influence made him stronger, wiser, and more prepared for love. Conclusion. Men may meet many women in their lives, but only a few stay unforgettable. It's not always beauty or status. It's love, loyalty, inspiration, peace, and the way she touched his soul. Because in the end, a man doesn't just remember how a woman looked. He remembers how she made him feel. Men forget faces, names, and even relationships. But they never forget the woman who touched their soul. Not because of beauty or perfection, but because of love, loyalty, peace, and the rare way she made them feel alive. Remember this. A man may forget many things, but he will never forget the woman who made him feel like he was the only man in the world.